And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Minnesota, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Conley in at point guard. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. Conley against Murray. Outside McDaniels. Five on the clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. Gordon. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
Here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. And there it is for him.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run. Well, you can't sleep on McDaniels' athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Now here's Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Deflected!
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, He laughed and said, "I don't think anyone has that answer, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. Edwards for three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Jokic against Conley. Oh, Jokic with the block. Here's Murray. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Edwards slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Murray. Down low. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. The three sinks the tray. Conley's got 11 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. No good on the shot. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley against Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
And Conley drops them both. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter. Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Looking to win the run. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Conley passes to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Conley against Murray. Gordon on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Garza's checked in for Conley. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Kennard, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Gordon, no good on the free throw. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Graham.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great. And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now. Jackson, the pass to Gordon.
Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on both. Many teams try to play two bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the two bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Yeah, Jackson has always had good playmaking instinct. He's able to spot the best option created by the pick and roll.
Now here's Edwards, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Here's Okogie. Brown grabs the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Left side, Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Najee, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Okogie. Alexander Walker with it. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has gotten his third basket of the night. Nuggets trail by 14. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
.44 seconds left in the first. Alexander Walker with it. Jackson on him. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Gordon has put a lot of work into his jumper, and there you see the results paying off.
Edwards for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 12. Out to the right wing. Jackson outside. Back to Gordon. No good with a layup. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Murray, no good. Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Towns. Here's Okogie. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Well, that's a solid pass by Towns. Excellent job spotting and hitting the open man.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. Reed passes to Conley. Shot is up. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Porter. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Here's McDaniels. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Porter. Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded by Edwards. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Minnesota leading by 11. Now Conley. Defended by Murray. Here's Reed. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
Now here's Murray. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, there's the determination from KCP. He'll go right at you.
Here's Conley. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Pass to Reed. And here's Conley. The rebound by Murray. Gordon against Towns. Here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Conley. He's got 17. Outside McDaniels. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McDaniels got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Yeah, sees the floor well. I mean, Jackson, a fantastic facilitator.
Pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Can't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here's Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, putting some physicality there behind his motion. Porter Jr. attacking the inside.
That free throw, no good. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it. Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
The shot by Najee, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The kick out to Edwards. Releases from the wing and drills it. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Back to Jackson. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Porter. McDaniels with some nice D.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Here we go, all alone. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, credit Caldwell Pope, an adept defender, knows when he should look to take chances on that end and turns it into transition points.
Now here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Peyton Watson. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for McDaniels.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Towns. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Okogie's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 10. Porter, the pass to Watson. Now here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Alexander Walker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 5th best, Minnesota.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Here's Edwards. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Najee. And here's Watson, covered by Towns. Porter from outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
Edwards, a pass to Garza. Fades back. It's rebounded by Najee. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. And the Nuggets call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
quarter, and it's Kennard in for Caldwell Pope. Kennard outside. Inside, Najee. Okogie pulls down the board. Minnesota leading by 7. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jackson. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Kennard. Outside Watson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Rebounded by Denver. Najee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Jackson. Oh! Ho, ho! Wow! And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Jackson, the pass to Najee. Got it. Najee's got 10 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Towns. No good. A bit long that time. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Watson. Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards, a pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. Here's Reed, defended by Watson. The fadeaway. No luck on that one. It doesn't go for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Nobody had an answer for Mike Conley in the first. He ended up with 17 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. And all those free points can really add up fast. That's how they built up this lead for the most part.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Murray. Buries it down low. Murray's got 8. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Leading by 5. Pass to Gobert. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in the game. And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double-team him, he's going to create wide-open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single-covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court. And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Pass to Conley. Gobert against Jokic. Here's Conley. Oh, Jokic with a block. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game. Murray with it. Give him 8. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, it's been that kind of night for Porter Jr. He's in attack mode.
Here's Edwards. No good off the back of the rim. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray for the lead. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDaniels got 9 points.
An aggressive move by McDaniels. A guy who keeps growing his game.
Outside Murray. Murray finishing it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Gobert. Denver getting their last shot to go. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Murray finds Jokic. Towns against Gordon. Back to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. Garza's checked in for Towns. Murray against Conley. Gordon right side for the lead. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now to the paint. It's stolen. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Kennard, he's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Kennard passes to Gordon. Here's Brown. Gordon down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, contested or not, I like it when Aaron Gordon is around the basket.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Over Kennard. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Najee, defended by Gobert. Back to Najee. Here's Brown. Now Kennard. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels with the rebound. Right side Conley. It's stolen away. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And he sinks the second.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 13. Brown passes to Kennard. Gordon outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Najee. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Garza. Pass to Okogie. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. From 6 feet away, Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Jackson surveying the D. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And Minnesota making a change here. Towns is checked in. Denver in the lead. Now Jackson hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gordon outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Najee. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Towns. And the layup falls. Towns has got 8 points.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside, Alexander Walker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Alexander Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Kennard with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Alexander Walker. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Okogie on the wing. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. 7 points in the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Jackson. Yet to see a basket. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on court.
Kennard passes to Watson. Just 5 on the clock. And that was good.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity. That is a textbook blockout to secure the rebound.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Nuggets on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, we've got Jamal Murray, Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 now on the night. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Conley. Puts it up from 15. Here's Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert. Grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Kennard on the wing. Down low. Here's Watson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. outside McDaniels. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Edwards against Kennard. Back to Conley to take the lead. They grab their own miss. Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Well, Gobert is used to this in the paint. Given his height, it's difficult to contest him cleanly.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. The lead is 2. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Conley. Good D by Murray. Here's Kennard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And every defense knows Kennard is looking to score, which is why they sometimes overcommit and foul.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Right side, Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Stolen by Reed. Murray against Conley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
Knocked away. Stolen by Jokic. Back to Murray. Kennard outside to the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second inning.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Kennard. And it's Jackson in for Murray. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the 3-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Inside, Gobert. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on Denver.
Well, winning Defensive Player of the Year multiple times, Gobert has always been a stopper at the rim. But now he's extended that out to the perimeter as well.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Edwards. Over to the left wing. Conley against Jackson. Conley with the ball. Great D that time from Porter.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Left side, Watson. Back to Jackson. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gobert with it. Working on Najee. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Conley. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. Najee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Watson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Gobert. And he gets the bucket.
After missing all 7 shot attempts to start the period, he finally hits one.
Jackson, pass to Najee. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jackson. Right side, Porter. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the wing, right side. Conley passes to Edwards. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Reed can't hit. Denver leading by 6. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Porter outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
You can't see.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. I mean, just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well. And oh! Edwards with the highlight reel there.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Jokic. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Gordon pulls it in. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Outside Edwards. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Conley against Murray. 1:41 left in the fourth. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Rejected by Jokic. And they get it back. Edwards for three. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Murray scanning the floor. 2 points. That one goes. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Well, the defense he played is what jumps out to me. Did a fantastic job to bother shooters, and he's got the blocks to show for it.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Gordon. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Outside Murray. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Denver with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, not much time to enjoy this win with another game coming up tomorrow. What would be the key for the quick turnaround?
Yeah, I think we just need to be aggressive. I think if we start the game really good, we could give ourselves a chance to win a game, and we hope we're going to do that.
It's a good mentality to have, especially in the grind of a season like this. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.